everybody, good day, good day. It is your friend MzShellz, and this is According to MzShellz. Guess what? This month of August, we are focusing on Black-owned businesses, and I have with me today Mrs. Roshaunda King of Custom Event Creations, a phenomenal woman. I'm telling you, the first time I saw her decoration and her setup was at a going away party for a friend, a mutual friend of ours. And I was like, wow, beautiful. And then I started following her, and I'm telling you guys, she's going to tell you about how to connect with her. But I'm telling you, she makes it so easy. One of her events that she did, I would believe, and she would tell us about it later. She actually told you where to go and showed you the DIY on her channel, how to do it. And I'm like, wow, she's so generous, she's so caring, showing you the ins and outs of making your event a custom creation. So welcome, Mrs. King. How are you today?
I am well. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being a part of this journey with me, MzShellz. You know, I celebrate all of life's moments, and each month I try to capture the just because days and everything. I saw Black-owned business. I said, definitely, I want to try and connect with some of the people I need. And to get in on this, and you are one of the names that came to my mind, and I'm so happy that you're able to join me today. Yes. So tell us about this journey. Why custom event creations? Why? Because you do have an eye for decoration, and as I said, you know, just being around you, or you put your colors together. Because even look at your background, as simple as that is, it looks fussy. Look, mine is just the basic naked background, but you had a nice fussy background. So tell us all about your journey. Why?
Well, okay, in my childhood, I used to draw a lot, but I really didn't like drawing because I tried to make it so perfect. So I started like doing crafting, and I noticed that I like crafting a little bit better than drawing. So an opportunity came for me to decorate a baby shower, and the theme of the baby shower was Mickey Mouse. So I began to like craft all the centerpieces. I began to craft those. I began to craft little Mickey Mouse heads. And I was like, I really enjoy doing this. So at that time, that's when like candy tables were popular. So like whatever the theme is, you'll bring it into the candy table. So I crafted so many different things. I made a big old Mickey Mouse head for the backdrop and put the baby's name on it. So I just really fell in love with decorating at that point.
Awesome. And then eventually you started your business. So what was that like, starting the business and everything?
I believe, I just was doing it for family at first. So I would do like family events. And then I went on YouTube and I stumbled upon people doing DIYs, making centerpieces and showing people how to make centerpieces for their events, centerpieces for their homes. And I was like, hey, I can do that. And so I basically started doing both at the same time. Like I would do my DIY tutorials where I would make up centerpieces, and then I would create them and show people how to create them. And then on the other hand, I was decorating events, but mostly with family events.
And then you had an aha moment. What was that about? Like when you said, you know what, I should really maybe just start making money off of this.
I think like after decorating that first event, I did want to start it as a business. So like, it was like right away that I wanted to start it as a business, but COVID, I believe, ended up hitting like shortly after that. And so things were just kind of slow. So I just would do things for my family, like for my husband, for his birthday, for my children's birthday. I would do balloon creations and backdrops. And then also for like my family events, like baby showers and stuff like that. So that's how I got started.
Awesome. And as you mentioned about COVID getting in the way, but you still kept pressing through and putting out your content out there. Because I said, I started following you, and I realized that, you know, you had like someone did a graduation in their backyard because of COVID, and you did the setup for that, and you made it look so fancy. I like
Wow.
I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. It was the backyard or somewhere like a garden, but you really brought
Uh,
it whatever theme they had. You
okay.
maybe don't even remember.
I don't even remember because I've just been doing so
So
much.
many, right?
Yeah.
But you see, I've been a fan. So I think it was a young lady or somebody. I think it was a
Oh, I think
female.
I know what you're talking about. Yes, yes, it was for a graduation photo. So that was like some of my earlier work. Yes.
Right. So tell me real quick, what's your favorite event? I mean, not to let anybody feel left out. You don't have to call any specific names, but what was your favorite event and why?
I would say right now, I would say my favorite event was a wedding
Okay.
because I just absolutely love weddings, and um it was a large setup, but I just really enjoyed doing the decorations. And I think in just having more experience now in being able to just create designs, and I think I just enjoyed that a little bit better.
Yeah, awesome. And I tell you, as I said, as I've been watching some of the stuff you did, one of my favorites is the one with the letters. You use some letters and then you prop
Um,
the cake. I think it was like a cake. I think it was like a bridal show. It was
yes,
pretty
it was
one of
a
your recent ones. And I was like,
yes.
ooh, was I that's so creative. And I think, you have that eye. So each person that you have done, I'm
Oh,
giving you your flowers here. I could
thank
see the
you.
love behind it. And so each one, even though yes, it's been a wedding and you have done multiple ones, each one looks different. Even your most recent one, I think they
Mhm.
had used red, I think was their color, versus somebody else who had a baby blue. You could see the love, the time you took. And yeah, it
Mhm.
was really, keep
Thank
on doing
you.
you.
Thank you.
Keep on doing you. Keep on doing you. So I have a challenge to give you.
Okay.
All right. So before we even get into more about who you are and how persons can connect with you, let's say you have an event, right? Again, you have balloons, you have fabric, and let's go with candles. How would you
Okay.
could add other things if you want, or you could just use those three alone. How would you use that to decorate? Let's say you pick a theme. I can't think of anything. Tell
Um,
us how you put something together for it. Just pick a theme and you just use those three or add others to make it
like
custom
if it
event creation style.
I would say like for definitely a birthday, it could be for a birthday. So
Mhm.
I would definitely use the fabric as a backdrop, making sure that I bring out whatever colors that the person chose. I'll have those colors in those fabrics, represented in those fabrics. And then definitely that would be on a stand. And for the balloons, I would make up a balloon garland. And so with the balloon garland, it's very beautiful because it's like multiple sizes of balloons. It really just brings out a space. Like when you see it, you can't miss them. So I would do a beautiful balloon garland. And maybe I would have like some type of stand, and I'll put the candles like in front of the backdrop, like on a stand.
Mm,
So
sounds
that's how I
good.
would decorate it. And then, of course, that can be behind the person's, like whoever's being honored, it can be behind their table, or you
Mhm.
can just use it for pictures.
Okay. Or buy the cake. I was thinking maybe buy the
Oh, yeah, the cake too. The cake, yes. Yes,
I was
definitely.
going with you there because I like little things like that. I mean, not necessarily, I do a little, but not really. Or if you tell me what to do, I'll do it. But I
Okay.
like to see nice things. Awesome. So, as a busy woman, and you mentioned something about your husband, so there's a family involved, I'm sure.
Yes.
What do you do to get back your zen? I love to always talk about self-care on my channel. What do you do to say, okay, this is Roshaunda's time. Leave me alone. What's your self-care technique or tips that you use to get yourself back in order?
Well, like really now it has really, really picked up, but I know I need to carve out time definitely for prayer, that to feed my spirituality. I would say that's definitely self care through prayer, you have to, you know, just take care of your inner, you know. And then another thing that is very therapeutic for me is walking. And I haven't been doing it lately, but just to walk. And I love walking outside. I go to the gym and I do it at the gym, but I enjoy it much more outside in nature, walking around and just seeing the different sceneries and stuff like that. So I would say definitely prayer, and I would say definitely getting out and walking and just enjoying the surroundings.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So tell us a little bit about how we can connect with you. Do you have any upcoming projects? You know, without giving out names again, you could just give us a little hint.
Okay, so I'm actually, I have a lot of work going. Like, it has really, really picked up for me, and I just think I give all glory to God. But tomorrow I have a pastoral anniversary that I'm gonna set up a beautiful, hopefully I'm hoping that it's gonna be a beautiful backdrop for that pastor, in honor of that pastor. And then Sunday I'm doing like table linens and some balloon creations, like a garland. I'm doing some pillars. And then the following week I have centerpieces and possibly a backdrop with balloons. But towards the end of this month, I'm doing another wedding. So I'm really, really excited.
Nicely stacked up.
Yes. So
awesome.
Yep. But people can get in touch with me through customeventcreations.net. So that is one way that I can be contacted. I'm definitely on the social media platform. So if you just look for Custom Event Creations, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me. I have a Facebook page, and I'm on Pinterest as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Pinterest is a good spot for a lot of what you do, because sometimes persons looking for ideas. That's the best place to go. Awesome, awesome. So you have told us about your journey. Where do you see your business going? Because I know you said you have back-to-back stuff, but let's say 2 years down the road, what's your dream? What do you see the business heading in what direction?
I see myself having a team of people, bringing in more talents, creating greater creations for people, taking on larger events. I definitely just see this thing growing. Custom event creation, not just being a one person show, I feel like I'm gonna bring other talents into this fold. So
awesome. So we have heard it straight from the grapevine, right? We're looking forward to see your growth and your development. Thank you so much for taking time out to share with me. I know you have a project to go get ready for, but guys, we just continue to celebrate not only Black-owned businesses, but small businesses out there. So go ahead, go out and support the small business person in your corner, in your neighborhood. Thank you so much, Miss Roshaunda King, Custom Event Creations.
Thank you.
Guys, if you want to connect with her, if you're in the Michigan area, connect with her. And I'm sure she'll be able to reach out and tell you exactly how she'll be able to help you, depending on how far away you are or close you are. But come on, don't be scared. Connect with my friend. And if you follow her, you'll see that you're going to get love. You're going to get 100% top-notch creations. And you're going to enjoy your event just by the decor and all the love she puts into her stuff. Guys, thank you so much for making it according to MzShellz. Thank you so much, Ms. King, for joining me. God bless you and all the best in your future endeavors. And guys, thank you so much for making it another episode. Have a lovely rest of your day.